BalconyTV!
Hey guys, welcome to Balcony TV Sydney. My name is Matt and today we are here with M. George. How are you, Em?
Good, how are you?
I'm really well, thanks. What song are you going to be singing for us today?
I'm going to be doing The Grind.
The Grind, as in like coffee grind?
Yes, exactly like that.
Okay, I have a coffee craving already. It's going to be good. This is M. George with The Grind.
Oh, I seen the light staring at me between the faces in the bar, between a whiskey and a humdrum. I through the mirror between my sunken eyes. I thought I knew just what I wanted, thought I could grab it with both hands outstretched, and now I see me for what I really am. I'm just like all the others, in a way pushing against the grind, in a way trying to make it work with our hopes all in a line. Oh, we're pushing against the grind, in a way trying to make it work with our hopes all in a line, all in a line, all in a line. It's funny when you're young, you think you can be all that you want. Then you get old and you realize it's really what the world wants. How big the house, how shiny the car, how tired can you get before you go too far? And meanwhile there's someone there left behind. They're begging on the street with nothing but a dime. All those men in their suits just walk right on by, right on by. In a way, pushing against the grind. In a way, trying to make it work with our hopes all in a line. Oh, we're pushing against the grind. In a way, trying to make it work with our hopes all in a line, all in a line, all in a line. Don't you know that it's all an illusion? All I know is I could play these strings until I die. Yeah, we're pushing against the grind, and we're trying to make it work with our hopes all in a line. Oh, we're pushing against the grind, and we're trying to make it work with our hopes all in a line, all in a line, all in a line.
M. George, thanks. That's M. George with The Grind. Let's have a little bit of a chat first of all about The Grind. Can you tell us what that song's about? I mean, there's a lyric in there pushing against the grind. I mean, I'm sort of having my own thoughts about that, but why don't we hear it from you? What's The Grind about?
I kind of wrote that about growing up and realising that everyone has their own things that they have to go through, and you got to kind of push through it to make it work and kind of move on.
Okay.
So it's about kind of moving on from the past and forging your life.
And do you feel that as a singer-songwriter trying to make it in this city or in this country that you're often pushing against the grind in the music industry as well?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a challenge.
Yeah.
And I could see where that song fits with that,
Yeah,
for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, that's what I thought, but hearing that it's more about growing up and the challenges that we all face growing up, it's really cool, man. I really loved
thanks.
it.
Awesome.
Can you tell us a little bit more about where you're at right now with your musical journey? Like if there's an EP that you are about to release, or just tell us a little bit more about that.
So I just released my first EP about mid-year, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
set to do a second one in the next couple of months, so that's
Fantastic.
exciting.
Oh, that is exciting.
It
What's the
is.
name of this? Okay, first of all, what's the name of the first EP?
It's called The Grind.
Okay.
Yeah, so it fits in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have known that.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the EP that's coming up?
It hasn't got a name yet,
Okay.
but it's mostly new stuff, and
Sure.
probably one song that I've had for a while that I've wanted to release, so it's exciting.
Okay. Is there a chance the EP is going to be called the name of that new song that you wanted to release?
Maybe.
So
We'll
it's
have to
like
wait
top
and see.
secret.
It is top secret.
So can people who are watching here comment below on a name for your EP, and then maybe you'll consider it?
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
sweet.
Do
So
it.
if you're watching, jump onto Em's Facebook page, and we'll get to that in a second. Comment on your suggestions for the name of the EP, and let's see if someone out here has a suggestion that wins the
Do it.
M George Name the EP competition that I just made up right now on the spot.
I like it.
Okay.
There's no prize.
Okay, it's no prize. Hey, as I said, I really love listening to your music. It's beautiful. And I read up about you, and I read your bio and some of the influences that you have. Say Stevie Nicks, Leonard Cohen. Well, I mean, obviously it's been a incredibly sad month in music anyway with the passing of Leonard Cohen, but can you tell us a little bit about like what specifically that means for you as well, because that must be pretty
he was a huge
devastating.
influence on my music. I mean, he still is. I love the way he writes his lyrics and the fact that it's kind of poetry to music, and also the fact that he kind of writes about darkness and finding the beauty in that, which I really love.
That's
kind of what I'm attracted to when I listen to it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. No, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, that's something as like Stevie Nicks as well is an incredible poet. And so for you, if this is if these artists are people who you really love, do you find with your own songwriting that the poetry comes first and then you try and match the melody, or is it the other way around, or how does it come about for you?
I definitely write the lyrics first.
Yep.
Sometimes I do write music and lyrics at the same time.
Oh, okay.
But naturally for me,
Yep.
definitely the words.
The words
lead the
so
way.
It's the same as
then,
like Leonard Cohen or like Stevie Nicks,
Yeah.
where the poetry and the words and the meaning and the message comes first, and then you try and work out where the melody's going to
For
fall. with
sure,
that.
yeah. I think that fits a bit better. For me
Yeah.
anyway. This doesn't work for everyone. But
Yeah, and I like what you're saying as well, of being attracted to the beauty in the darkness. Yeah.
It should go on a t-shirt.
Yeah, yeah, okay. There you go. Hey, where if we want to find out a little bit more about M George, where can we find? Like, do you have a website or social media pages? Where can we best find that?
Yeah, so I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
M George Music.
M George Music on Instagram as well.
Yep.
At
So they
M
link
George
up.
Music.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
And then so if people want to find out, for example, if you do release this EP soonish, and you're maybe touring off the back of that, they can find all that information on your Facebook and your Instagram.
Yeah, I'll list all the gigs up there, so
Okay.
best to check that out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've been listening to M George and the song The Grind. Remember, if you really want to have a say of the name of M's new EP, could be something to do with beauty and darkness. You never know.
Whoa.
Anyway,
You're
make
onto something.
make sure you follow M on Facebook and on Instagram. Thanks for coming in and playing for us. Really
Thanks
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
And we'll see you next time on Balcony TV.
BalconyTV.